Chapter 10, Mishnah 3. The previous Mishnah listed individuals who have no share in the world to come. This Mishnah lists groups who will meet the same fate. The people of the generation of the flood have no share in the world to come, and they will not stand for the final judgment. As it is stated regarding that generation, Genesis 6:3, my spirit shall not contend evermore concerning man, which teaches that there will be neither judgment nor spirit. That is, they will not be summoned to the final judgment, nor will their spirits live on in the world to come. The people of the generation of the dispersal have no share in the world to come. As it is stated, 11:8-9 there, Hashem dispersed them from there, over the face of the whole earth, and from there he scattered them. The repetition of the verse, dispersed, scattered, implies that they were punished in two ways. Hashem dispersed them in this world, and from there Hashem scattered them in the world to come. The people of Sodom have no share in the world to come, as it is stated, 13:13 there, and the people of Sodom were extremely wicked and sinful toward Hashem. This is interpreted to mean that they were wicked in regard to this world and sinful in regard to the world to come. That is, by calling them wicked and sinful, the verse teaches that they were completely wicked, from which it is evident that they deserve not only to be removed from this world, but also to lose their share in the world to come. However, they will stand for final judgment. The previous Tana stated that the generation of the flood will not stand for the final judgment, but the people of Sodom will. The next Tana disagrees regarding the people of Sodom. Rabbi Nehemiah says, neither these, the people of the generation of the flood, nor these, the people of Sodom, will stand for the final judgment. As it is stated in Psalms 1:5, therefore the wicked shall not stand up in judgment, nor the sinful in the congregation of the righteous. The first phrase, therefore the wicked shall not stand up in judgment, refers to the generation of the flood. And the second phrase, nor the sinful in the congregation of the righteous, refers to the people of Sodom. Thus, not only will the generation of the flood be spared from the final judgment, but so will the people of Sodom. However, the sages responded to Rabbi Nehemiah, the verse implies that they, the people of Sodom, will not stand for judgment in the congregation of the righteous, but they will stand for judgment in the congregation of the wicked. That is, when they will be judged, they will be included not among the righteous, but among the sinners. The Mishnah continues its list of groups excluded from the world to come. The spies whom Moshe sent to explore the land of Canaan have no share in the world to come. As it is stated in Numbers 14:37, they died, the men who brought out an evil report about the land, in a plague before Hashem. The words they died mean that they died in this world, and the words in a plague teach that they lost their share in the world to come. The people of the generation of the wilderness have no share in the world to come, and they will not stand for the final judgment. As it is stated, verse 35 there, in this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. The repetitive wording indicates they will lose both worlds. These are the words of Rabbi Akiva. But Rabbi Eliezer says that they will receive a share in the world to come. Because it is stated, Psalms 55 about them, gather to me my devout ones, those who sealed a covenant with me by sacrifice. The congregation of Korach is not destined to arise from the ground that swallowed them up, to receive a share in the world to come. As it is stated in Numbers 16:33, the earth covered them, which teaches that they died in this world. Then the verse continues, they were lost from among the assembly, which teaches that they have no share in the world to come. These are the words of Rabbi Akiva. But Rabbi Eliezer says that they will receive a share in the world to come. Because it is stated in Samuel 1:2:6 about them, Hashem kills and brings to life, lowers into the pit and lifts up. They will be lifted from their pit to live in the world to come. The Mishnah cites a third dispute between Rabbi Akiva and Rabbi Eliezer concerning reward and punishment. This one is about the 10 tribes of Israel, who were taken from Eretz Yisrael and exiled to a distant land. The 10 tribes are not destined to return to Eretz Yisrael from their place of exile. As it is stated, Deuteronomy 29:27, Hashem uprooted them from upon their soil with anger, with rage, and with great fury, and he cast them to another land, as this very day. The words, as this very day, teach that just as this day goes away never to return, so do they, the 10 tribes, go away never to return. These are the words of Rabbi Akiva. But Rabbi Eliezer says that the phrase, as this very day, implies the opposite. Just as the day darkens and then becomes light, i.e., the darkness of night eventually gives way to the light of day, so too the 10 tribes for whom it became dark when they were exiled are destined to have light when they will be brought back from exile.